Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And Richard, we know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Brooks with no one around. Kept alive. Count it. Good.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Hield against Booker. Hield the pass to Curry. Right side Green. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brooks. Rebound by Williams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
On the wing, Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Now Brooks. Booker with no one around. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. From past the arc. Out to Brooks. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Butler.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Curry. Here's Butler, defended by Allen. From deep, Green. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, here's Butler. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Booker outside. Pass to Brooks. The shot, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Green dishes to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Green finds Hield. Now here's Butler, trying to end the drought. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. And here is Brooks. Allen outside. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer, Butler scored the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Booker the pass to Williams. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield.
Jonathan Kuminga. Podziemski.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Allen a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Gillespie, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Podziemski. It's Curry outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now Podziemski. Pass to Green. From deep three-point land. Curry can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. To the inside. There's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Outside Curry. Green, the screen, inside, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
There's a screen by Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Podziemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Suns have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And from technical fouls, 10 to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Pocket 6. Allen a screen on Curry. Butler with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Curry. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Booker with the screen for Brooks. Back to Booker. Five on the clock. Off the run. There's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Warriors. Horford comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Moses Moody in for Curry. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Podziemski, defended by Booker. Pass to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moody's shot is off. Suns trailing. Crosses over. It's Allen on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Sinks the triple. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Podziemski. There's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He's off on the first. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Dunn misses. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Tries from the block. No good from Booker.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Horford. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Goodwin kicks to Booker. The 3. And it's Goodwin. That time on the assist by Allen.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Booker. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And how about all of these offensive rebounds they've been getting to? Just remarkable energy and persistence. It's just flat out outworking your opponent.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Booker the pass to Goodwin. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Warriors trail. Back to Podziemski. Kuminga up top. Butler feeling out of it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Richards. Here's Booker. Driving the lane. It's good. Booker's got 5 now.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top, ending the first quarter with a 13-5 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Dunn. Also O'Neal out there. Nick Richards out there with Goodwin. And it's Bouye in at the point guard position. And here are the Suns now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. O'Neal sets the screen for Goodwin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Horford. Fast break. Here we go. On up the court. Shots good by Butler.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Here's Bouye. Back to Richards. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Here's Bouye. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's O'Neal. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Goodwin with the steal. O'Neal passes to Goodwin. Pass to Richards. 5 to shoot. And here is Goodwin. Defended by Moody. Shoots. Phoenix, no good that time either. Goodwin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Pajemski. Back to Butler. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. The Suns making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the left wing. Dunn kicks to Booker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Moody. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Butler against Brooks. They set the pick. They could use a bucket. Here's Richards, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. There's the 3. Booker pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Booker outside. Shoots over Podziemski. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Butler passes to Curry. Here's Horford. It's blocked. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Curry. Pass to Richards. Here's Brooks. Over Butler. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Curry is inside. Podziemski finds Curry from outside the arc. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski. And the Suns making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Pass to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Top of the key, Butler. Now here's Curry. Back to Butler. Fires from deep. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Booker looking around. The 10-footer. It's a hand on it, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 10. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Post finds Curry. Now Butler. Shot from the wing. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Brooks. Shot on the wing. Dunn dishes to Booker. Tries again. Beyond the arc. Dunn misses. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Back to Brooks. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Butler. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from the wing. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors make some changes. Richards is checked in, and it's Buddy Hield in for Moses Moody. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Suns trailing. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And that one falls for Brooks. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And here's Booker from the arc. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
The Suns have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for one.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take 3.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Suns. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Hield outside. Back to Curry. Puts it up, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
The Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. To the middle. Here's Post. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams. And a late second-round pick. But Tim, Quinton Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
The free throw drops for Post. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
A putback. Here's Williams, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Phoenix shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. That's good from Williams. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Curry nails the triple.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
But tried by Booker. Allen surveying the D. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Warriors leading by 3. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And Richard, that's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Hield, still yet to score. Clock at 4, and it's Butler missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Booker outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Butler missing. Suns trail by 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Tries it from 19. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix. Butler passes to Hield. Left side, Curry. Green with a screen on Brooks. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Brooks. He has 5. Here's Gillespie. That one good for 2. Gillespie's got 10 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hield outside. Outside Butler. Outside Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by the Suns. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Williams. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Gillespie. Allen, a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Gillespie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Hield outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Green. Over Williams. And there's Green on the assist by Hield. Green's got his 2nd basket.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
Booker outside. Puts it up from 12. And that's good for 2. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Butler kicks to Curry. Williams against Green. Outside Butler. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
And here are the Suns now. 8-point game. Pass to Booker. It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Kerr. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Over Butler. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Now here's Curry. And here is Butler. Green with a screen on Brooks. Butler kicks to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
It's stolen by Green. Butler hammering it home.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Williams up on top. Pass to Brooks. Over Butler. And just miss after miss right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Now here's Green. Williams with the block. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Kerr. Booker outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Both free throws good from Booker. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Good on the shot. Curry's got 23.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. It's tipped. Green with the ball. He has 7 outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. He's got 15.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you guys.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Al Horford, he's checked in for Golden State. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution.
Warriors leading by 13. Now Podziemski. Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Brooks outside. And here is Curry. Pass to Butler. Outside, Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns trail by 13. Here's Gillespie. Outside Williams. Now here's Allen. Picked by Williams from downtown. And Grayson Allen hits from deep. Allen's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Gillespie. Allen outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Podziemski finds Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 10. Here's Gillespie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Phoenix, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Moody's checked in for Butler, and Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Phoenix, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. And Goodwin subbed in for Brooks.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Down low. To stop the drought. Kuminga, no good. Suns trail by 8. With the step back. Curry with the steal. Pass to Podziemski. Over Allen. Podziemski's shot is good.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
Here's Richards. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Kuminga. He has 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's defended by Podziemski. Allen outside. And it's Allen with the jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And they're moving it up. And stolen by Horford. Here's Podziemski. Moody finds Kuminga. Podziemski with it. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And we get a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Draymond Green. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Richards passes to Dunn. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 8. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Butler against Dunn. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And the first one at the line is good.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. There's a good screen. Pass to Iguodaro. It's picked off. Lays it up and banks it in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pajemski finds Horford. And here is Moody. To the paint. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Booker outside. To the inside. Lock at 6. And stolen by Horford. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shots good from Butler.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Booker. Inside, Iguodaro. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Quentin Post is checking for Golden State. Curry comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And the Suns making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Suns trail by 8. Now, here's Goodwin. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Curry can't get it to go. The Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Butler with the steal. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 26.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Booker draws the double. Here's Goodwin. Booker finds Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the Suns. Dunn. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Majemski on the wing. Defended by Booker. Green with the screen on Dunn. And it's Majemski in the corner. Suns trail by 9. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. He's looking for Williams and finds him. With 3, Booker. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Done outside. Here's Gillespie. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Curry outside. Steph Curry with the answer.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Butler. Back to Curry from deep 3-point land. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dunn.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Allen. Dives to the hoop. Here's Gillespie. Curry with the steal. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Richards is checked in, and Hield subbed in for Brandon Majemski. Hield against Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen passes to Booker. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One is on Hield.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry on the wing. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Lets the three fly. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry gets it to go inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Gillespie. Allen kicks to Booker. Allen a screen on Hield. Here's Booker, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker. 1 shot.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. Hield outside. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
That one falls. Williams has got 28.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now here's Hield. From outside, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's Booker.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Curry. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Curry, a screen on Allen. Outside, Hield. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Williams with the rebound. Suns trail by 10. Outside, Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Brooks shoots. The shot misses. Curry against Allen. 9 feet out. Booker pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Brooks outside. Lets loose a three. The three goes down.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Curry. Right side, Butler. Now Curry. Now Green. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Curry. And the shot goes in. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
From about 19, here's Green. Now Curry. Williams with the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Four-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Buddy Hield, taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. And puts them up by 5. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Devin Booker. That one goes.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Up again. Oh, sticks the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. is Curry. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I take this one. I like this win.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game,